Honourable members, let me join all those that are congratulating our honourable member and our officers. Let me congratulate them all and wish them all the best. Honourable members, before we went for a health break, I had recognized honourable member for Baraka Ngwangwa. Honourable member for Baraka Ngwangwa, you may take the floor. And maiden speech, I'll give you 15 minutes, Honourable.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker, for giving me the opportunity to speak on behalf of people of Baraka Ngwangwa. Today is a great day for us, people of Baraka Ngwangwa, for so many reasons. Today is a day when one of our sons of Baraka, who is the National Campaign Director of TPP, Honorable Chifundo Makande, has taken an oath in this August House. Mr. Speaker, the visitors that are in the gallery are here to cheer our National Campaign Director. Simply because we are all from Baraka, they came from my constituency also to support our National Campaign Director. Mr. Speaker, I speak for the very first time in this August House, but I'm proud that I'm speaking in the presence of people who voted for me and people of my home. Mr. Speaker, I'm coming from a district that has history in this Malawi, the home of music industry, the home of one of the icons, the late soldier Lucius Banda, the home of Zembani Band, the home of Areria Band, the home of one of the greatest artists, Paul Banda, who is struggling to access medical services, who is struggling to go to India to get medical services. The home of one of the greatest artists, Isaac Iriwoch, who is struggling, Mr. Speaker, to access medical services in India, who is looking 50 million to go and access medical services. Mr. Speaker, sir, I'm coming from a district that has history on its own. It is the home that has produced the two first ladies in the history of Malawi. No any other district has ever produced two first ladies, including the current first lady that we have, Professor Geru Mutarika. Mr. Speaker, sir, I'm coming from the district that has two largest minings. That includes Kangankundi by the Lindian Mining Company. It is said to be one of the world's largest rare earth deposits and is a top tier in terms of high rare earth grade and low levels of impurities and radioactive minerals. Not only that, we also have another mining company, which is Portland Cement, lying at, as you go to Rwanda after Baraka town. We call it Ngonga. Mr. Speaker, they have invested almost 200 billion in that mining project. Mr. Speaker, not only that, Baraka has the largest ginnery factory at Baraka Adimag, cotton ginnery, in this Malawi. Mr. Speaker, despite this, Baraka remains one of the poorest districts in Malawi, for the reasons that we people of Baraka Ngwangwa do not understand. Let me turn to this song by the State President, Professor Fabio Mutarika, Mr. Speaker. We are happy as people of Baraka Ngwangwa that the President has introduced the free secondary school education. As someone who is coming from civil society, Mr. Speaker, sir, the free secondary school education is not just a campaign manifesto, but it's a human rights issue. It is a human rights issue in the sense that free secondary school education is outlined also in the Sustainable Development Goals, especially SDG number 4, that talks about quality education, and with a core target to ensure that by 2030, all children all girls and boys complete free, equitable, and quality primary, secondary school education, leading to relevant and effective learning outcomes. For so long, Mr. Speaker, children from Matola, from Kwisa, many children from Sawali, from Piritu, have struggled to complete their secondary schools because of lack of school fees. You may be aware, Mr. Speaker, that we have Balaga Secondary School within Balaga Ngwangwa. We also have St. Charles Ruanga Secondary School. But the fees at St. Charles Ruanga is now more than 400,000, even 500,000, that includes boarding fees. It is very difficult, Mr. Speaker, for that child, for that girl from Piritu, for that girl from Ntumba to access free secondary school education. This is an opportunity, Mr. Speaker. We also understand, Mr. Speaker, that the free education is crucial for eliminating gender disparities and providing equal access for vulnerable groups, including those with disabilities and those in vulnerable situations. Mr. Speaker, when you visit Balaka district, Balaka township, when you take a road that goes inside Balaka from Eskom, as you travel that road passing Balaka police, you will see that that road, Mr. Speaker, was 3 years ago. We had a tarmac road 3 years ago. But 3 years ago, the MCP government destroyed that tarmac road on the pretext that they want to build a very nice road. But as I'm talking now, Mr. Speaker, we have almost 2 kilometers that has not been completed even in 3 years. It is our belief that the Minister of Roads, Minister of Works, will consider to complete this road, which is called Balaka Loop Road, which is a road inside the Balaka Township. Mr. Speaker, I now comment on agriculture. Balaka has significant potential for irrigation development, Mr. Speaker, which is vital for improving agricultural productivity, enhancing food security, and also promoting economic growth. We have irrigable area of around 600 hectares, of which, as of now, it is only 1,670 that is being utilized. This includes Luawards 1 and Luawards 2. Mr. Speaker, as Balaka, over the years, Balaka Ngwangwa has experienced hunger due to acute rainfall pattern it receives every year, resulting into persistent drought spell, thereby affecting crop planted. Mr. Speaker, the only solution it is for us to survive, it is to adopt the irrigation system. We ask the government to help us so that we come up with irrigation strategies so that the land that is not being utilized, around 4,000 hectares, must be utilized so that people of Balaka and Ngwangwa should not face hunger all the time. As I've already said, Mr. Speaker, Balaka has the largest cotton giner. But, Mr. Speaker, it has been a challenge for the past government to support cotton farmers through the Cotton Development Program. The cotton farmers have been struggling, Mr. Speaker, and we would like to ask for the resumption or the rebirth of cotton farming in Balaka, Mr. Speaker. We have Malawi Cotton Company in Balaka. Not only that, we have also GetRex, and we have ADMAC in Balaka. We would like to request the Ministry of Agriculture to consider coming up with strategies that would help to revamp the cotton industry in Balaka. Mr. Speaker, as of now, Balaka Ngwangwa is facing water shortages. People are now depending on boreholes. They are overcrowding the boreholes. But we have water, Shire River, just close to Balaka. I understand, Mr. Speaker, that the European Union has pumped some money for the water project to tap in water from Shire to some parts of either Machinga or Balaka. It is my request to the Ministry of Agriculture and Water Development to ensure that they facilitate this project so that it can reach Balaka town as soon as possible. We can't go on and go on, Mr. Speaker, experiencing this situation that we are experiencing. It's so hard, it's so hard. It is making a lot of people to go to work so late, simply because they have to go and fetch water at the boreholes. Mr. Speaker, sir, allow me now to complete by thanking you for giving me this opportunity to speak today, being my first time, and also bringing my maiden speech in this August House. I thank you, Mr. Speaker.
Thank you so much. Honorable, are your visitors still around?
Yes, Mr. Speaker, they are in the gallery.
May I ask?
Although some have left.
Yeah, I noticed. Those that are there from Baraka, please stand. Zikomo kwambiri takulandirani ku parliament. Zikomo. Honour members.
Point of correction, Mr. Speaker, sir.
Point of correction.
Yes. When it doesn't fall under any point of order.
Honourable Cholo, your constituency, please.
Mulanje Southeast, Mr. Speaker, sir.
Are you Mulanje Southeast? You have a point of correction?
Contribution.
Contribution. Okay. All right. So Mulanje Southeast and Kasungu Central.
Lilongwe Mapuyu South.
Lilongwe Mapuyu South.
Point of order, Mr. Speaker.
Kasungu Central, right? Let me take these three for now because of time.
Point of order.
Mapuyu North, South. Okay, I have a point of order. Where is the point of order? Yes, Honorable Nkota Central.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. I rise to wonder whether it's in order for the member who just addressed the House from Balaga. I can't remember his name over and above my head. To put it on record that Balaga is the only district that has produced two first ladies. Lilongwe has produced two, Annie Muluza and Kalista Mtalika. Annie Muluza and Kalista Mtalika. Remember, children are following these proceedings, and it's history to them. Somebody will one day parade this untrue information in a minibus and you keep going. We have to correct it. Lilongwe has produced two first ladies, Annie Muluza and Kalista Mtalika. Other than that, I think it's not an achievement to produce a first lady. Thank you.
Order. Honorable Nkota Central, I think what the honorable member was trying to say from Baraka is that it is a district that has produced a first lady twice. On two separate times. And I think they are proud of that. Honour members, I had recognized Mulanje Southeast. Honour member, is it maiden? Maiden speech?
Maiden, Mr. Speaker, sir.
15 minutes. Go ahead, Honourable.
Thanks very much, Mr. Speaker, sir, for recognizing the people of Mulanje Southeast constituency. Before starting my contribution, I would want to congratulate you, Honorable Speaker, sir, Right Honorable Speaker, sir, and congratulate the front bench of the government. At the same time, congratulate His Excellency Professor Arthur Peter Mutharika for the resounding victory on the 16th of September. Right Honorable Speaker, sir, the journey to this august house for the people of Mulanje Southeast has been a long one and winding one. It has taken us 17 years to have a voice in this august house, and we don't take that for granted, and we would want to thank the people of Mulanje Southeast for according us this opportunity to represent them in this august house. We started this journey when we had hair on our head, and all the hair is gone. We would want to thank the people of Mulanje Southeast for at last believing in our dream and the dream that the DPP government have. Mr. Speaker, sir, Mulanje Southeast constituency is a constituency that is on the fringes of TA estates. Most of our land is taken up by estates, and we live on the fringes of these TA estates. I would be remiss if I wouldn't talk about tea in this august house, because tea is at the heart of the people of Mulanje Southeast constituency. We either work in tea estates or we are smallholder farmers of tea. And for a very long time, Mr. Speaker, sir, in this august house, when we debate or when government presents its budget, it provides minimum prices for a lot of agricultural products. And there has never been a time that tea has been mentioned, and the prices of tea have stagnated for a very long time. Just 2 months ago, Mr. Speaker, sir, some of our estates stopped the production of tea, and almost 10,000 people were laid off. There was no single word from government on this particular tragedy that happened in our constituency. We would want to urge this government, Mr. Speaker, sir, to consider tea as a major crop that brings in a lot of forex in this country. It used to be the second largest export crop, and now it has slided back to the fourth. Mr. Speaker, sir, if the prices of tea are not corrected and looked into, our people will continuously live in poverty. Because for as long as the tea prices are not reviewed, the wages on the tea estates will continue to be poor. The smallholder farmers, I am proud to mention here, Mr. Speaker, sir, that I am a proud son of a smallholder tea farmer, and went to secondary school, to university, using earnings from tea. But as at now, we are repressing our tea crops and started turning our tea fields into mines for brick making. Tigumba nje lwatu, Mr. Speaker, sir, minda minute malimamu tea. Because we no longer have a sure market for tea. And this is an issue of concern to the people of Mulanje Southeast constituency, Mr. Speaker, sir. I am delighted, Mr. Speaker, sir, that the DPP government, through His Excellency Professor Arthur Peter Mutharika, has assured us that secondary school education is going to be free beginning January. Mr. Speaker, sir, Mulanje Southeast constituency has 2 community-day secondary schools. And 90% of the students that get selected from Mulanje Southeast constituency to go to secondary schools, 90% go to community-day secondary schools. The 10% that go to day secondary schools and national secondary schools cannot afford to pay for their school fees in those national secondary schools or day secondary schools. As a result, they have to exchange their places for those children that can afford those better schools to remain in community day secondary schools where they can afford. We find this to be very unfortunate, Mr. Speaker, sir, and is a situation that we need to be corrected. When I came in this August House, Mr. Speaker, sir, most of my friends were asking me, kodi kwanu bwanji sangapezeke magadi? Continuously, Mr. Speaker, sir, we cannot be looked at as a people that provides guards and household workers in this country. We have to come to the table where decisions are made, and we have to be considered as part of this country. We have to benefit from the cake that each and every Malawian benefits from. Mr. Speaker, sir, it is a concern that each and every year when government comes in and talks about subsidized fertilizers, these fertilizers come to Mulanje Southeast constituency too little, too late. As we speak now, the rains have started in Mulanje Southeast constituency and parts of Mulanje. And surely in the next week or so, we'll be going to our fields to start planting. And a week or 2 after germination, we'll be looking for basal fertilizers. Yet, each and every time, government provides us with coupons in December or January when we don't really need them and the crops are almost germinated. We need consideration from the Ministry of Agriculture, because if these fertilizers come in too late, we don't have so much use for the fertilizers, and by the end of the day, we are marked as people that sell their fertilizers. Mr. Speaker, sir, we are a people that live on the borders with Mozambique. And it is gratifying that His Excellency Professor Arthur Peter Mutharika has assured us that we are going to be granted 100 million for women to conduct business and for the youth to conduct business. Consistently, the people of Mulanje Southeast, Mr. Speaker, sir, have engaged in trade because we don't have big gardens from which to eat from. And this idea of giving us 100 million for women and 100 million for the youth is very welcome to the people of Mulanje Southeast constituency. The type of trade that we engage in mostly is cross-border trade. It is saddening, Mr. Speaker, sir, to find people from my constituency being chased by officers from MRA because they have bought 1 tin of 20 liters of cooking oil or a bag of flour. We would want consideration, Mr. Speaker, sir, that a provision be made that goods of a certain value can be brought in by our men and women from across the border so that we benefit. We are not running away from paying taxes. We would rather be given a particular level of taxes that we can pay. But for the whole MRA to mobilize and come to our constituency, chase young women and men that are trying to get a living out of trading to survive, we think this is very, very unbefitting of a government that they have supported. And we would want the minister responsible to take this into consideration, Mr. Speaker, sir. Mr. Speaker, sir, Mulanje Southeast constituency has the benefit of having hydro energy. For a very long time, we have been generating our own power, but we have not been supported. We would want government to increase its support to the hydro energy that we are producing in the constituency so that we can also connect it to the national grid and contribute to the generation of power in the country. Mr. Speaker, sir, we would want to urge government that as it considers social support programs in the country, we get rains for most of the year. Maybe 9 or 8 months of the year, we get rains. But because of poverty levels within the constituency, we do not utilize those rains because the only consideration that is there is through the national program of the food farm input subsidy that comes only once a year. We would want special consideration because most of the time we sit back in our houses while it rains without taking advantage of the rains that are there available for most of the year. If there were special programs under the social support, like the enhanced public works programs that were there before, we believe the people of Mulanje Southeast constituency would take advantage of the same and improve their livelihoods. Mr. Speaker, sir, we would want to ask government to consider the people of Mulanje Southeast constituency that were affected by the Cyclone Freddy. After the Cyclone Freddy, we had expected that there is going to be reconstruction, and that reconstruction has not happened. Most of the villages are still desolate as I speak now. The villages that were washed away, we were told that there would be special programs for these villages to be rebuilt, and nothing has happened. So if you see us, Mr. Speaker, sir, walking with our backs bent and our foreheads furrowed, it is because we are burdened by the expectations of our people that will bring this voice to the front benches and they will be considered. We have assured them, Mr. Speaker, sir, that this government is a listening government and is going to listen to their cry and we will take on board these concerns, Mr. Speaker, sir. Mr. Speaker, sir, we look forward to better roads in Mulanje Southeast constituency. The people of Mulima, the people of Mkuta, the people of Unsona, the people of Group Mpusu, the people of Group Mabuka, they have got high expectations from their representation in this House and from the government of Professor Arthur Peter Mutharika that it will listen to their cry. As I indicated, Mr. Speaker, sir, where we have got girl children and boy children going to community day secondary schools that are badly resourced throughout the year, walking long distances of up to 15 kilometers or 10 kilometers to access secondary school education in a terrain where the rains are coming in 8 months of the year. It is not an easy task at all. It's almost asking the boy child and the girl child not to go to school. I believe, Mr. Speaker, sir, that's not the intention of this caring government, and that our cry will be heard, and that we might access a secondary school within the constituency, Mr. Speaker, sir. It is saddening, Mr. Speaker, sir, that 61 years after independence, we still have communities that have to access water from Ruo River, Lichenya River, and some unsafe water sources. We believe that 61 years after independence, Mr. Speaker, sir, we should be doing clean water using clean energy or gravity-fed systems that are easily available and can easily be maintained within the constituency, Mr. Speaker, sir. We therefore are expecting, Mr. Speaker, sir, that this government will consider rehabilitating the gravity water-fed systems that we have in the constituency, maintaining the boreholes that we have, enhancing them to use solar power so that more and more people can access water through reticulation to different points within the communities, Mr. Speaker, sir. Mr. Speaker, sir, we are very grateful to the DPP government and Professor Arthur Peter Mutharika
Consider winding up, Honorable.
for considering to give us 5 billion every year for the constituency development funds. And we believe that through these contributions into this entire Kumulanje Southeast constituency. Mr. Speaker, sir, by winding up, I would want to contribute to talk about health. Mr. Speaker, sir, the people of Mulanje district and especially Mulanje Southeast constituency are healers. And we decry, when we come into this August House, look at the budgets that are expropriated to health without looking at alternative medicines that are readily available in our constituency, which many of these honorable members would attest to. Without the alternative medicines that we provided them, they would not have been in this August House. We treated most of these, Mr. Speaker, sir, in our constituency. We would want to register that as part of the health efforts, the Minister of Health considers alternative medicine. While the West is turning to alternative medicine, continuously in this country, Mr. Speaker, sir, we look down upon our traditional knowledge in alternative medicine. I think it's high time that we woke up and started enhancing alternative medicines in this country. Alternative medicines, Honorable Speaker, sir, should not only be accessed at night. It should not be a shame to access alternative medicine. This is an industry that has a lot of potential waiting to be exploited, and the people of Mulanje Southeast constituency, Mr. Speaker, sir, are ready to champion that particular process, Mr. Speaker, sir. I would want to wind up, Mr. Speaker, sir, by pointing out that I spent
Honorable,
the last...
please wind up. We don't, otherwise we'll have to extend time.
I would want to wind up, Mr. Speaker, sir, thank you, by pointing out that I spent almost 25 years in the public service. And the public service that I joined then and the public service that is there now is quite different. And I join His Excellency to indicate that the professionalism that was there in the public service has gone down. But we cannot talk about professionalism in the public service.
We'll have to extend time.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker, sir, for allowing the people of Mulanje South East constituency to contribute. I thank you. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Honorable. I did give you extra 2 or 3 minutes so that we could catch up with the time. But Leader, before I give you Leader, I had to recognize 2 members. We will start with you tomorrow. There's Kasungu Central and Lilongwe Mapuyu South. Yes. Leader, tomorrow's business?
Thank you, Right Honorable Speaker. Tomorrow, we'll continue with debate on the President's address. Right Honorable Speaker, apologies. I think there was an omission. Tomorrow, before we get into debate, we'll start with the motion on the appointment of Parliamentary Service Commission. Mindful that there is lots of business that Parliament ought to transact, but without a commission, it's becoming difficult. So tomorrow we'll start with that item, after which we'll proceed with the debate on the President's address. I thank you, Right Honorable Speaker, sir.
Thank you, Leader. Honourable members, I have no announcements now. Therefore, I adjourn the House to Friday, 7th November 2025 at 9:30 a.m. House adjourned.
Well, that's how the House has concluded its business today. A summary of proceedings on the floor. General debate on the state opening address of the 52nd session of Parliament, delivered by the President, Professor Arthur Peter Mutharika, continued with contributions from members representing the following constituencies: Zomba Matia, Blantyre Sochi Zingwangwa, Chikwawa Central West and Lilongwe Mude, among others. We also saw Honorable Chifundo Makande, Member of Parliament for Balaka Rivirivi constituency, take his oath of office and oath of allegiance, bringing the total number of sworn-in legislators to 223. He was joined by 3 parliament officers, a senior counsel, and 2 committee clerks who also took their oaths today, marking a significant step in their roles. Honorable Deputy Chief Justice Love Mochikopa, SC, presided over the swearing-in ceremony. Meanwhile, the Speaker of Parliament, Right Honorable Samir Gafar Suleiman, MP, has adjourned the House to tomorrow, Friday, the 7th of November, 2025, at 9:30 a.m. Mmene momwe zokambirana za phungu a Nyumba ya Malamulo zathera lero lachinayi pa 6 November 2025. Mongokumbutsana, lero aphungu anapitiriza kuthirapo ndemanga pa zomwe adayankhula mtsogoleri wa dziko lino Professor Arthur Peter Mutharika pa nthawi yomwe amatsegulira zokambirana za aphunguwa pa 31 October 2025. Ndipo ena mwa aphungu omwe anapereka ndemanga zawo ndi oyimirira madera a Zomba Matiya, Blantyre Sochi Zingwangwa, Chikwawa Central West komanso Lilongwe Mude. Chiwerengero cha aphungu mnyumbayi tsopano chafika pa 223, pamene phungu wa dera la Balaka Rivirivi olemekezeka a Chifundo Makande alumbira lero. Iwo alumbira pamodzi ndi ogwira ntchito atatu aku Nyumba ya Malamulo pamaso pa wachiwiri kwa mkulu woona za mabwalo a milandu mdziko muno olemekezeka a Love Mopo Chikopa SC. Pakadali pano, Speaker wa Nyumba ya Malamulo olemekezeka a Samir Gafar Suleiman MP ayimitsa zokambirana za aphungu kufikira mawa lachisanu pa 7 November 2025 nthawi ya 9:30 mmawa. Malo mwa anzanga onse kuno ku Parliament Television, munali ndi ine Rachel Gonani.